internet of value at Ripple, we're thinking much bigger than just cross-border payments. It's kind of like Amazon with rare books in the early days, just this market happens to be a $10 trillion market.
We are at a historic turning point.
Said in the past that you are doing for money what email did for communication.
Moving the whole revolution forward.
Take on it.
There's trillions of dollars parked around the world.
XRP.
Is there a possibility that Ripple could take over Swift one day?
Well,
and liquidity is sort of the secret sauce to making that work.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 2 of our show. Let's get right into today's video. AMM, Clawback, they're all going to be enabled within just 13 days. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode. The snowball effect has started. Clawback, AMM together is monumental. I've covered Clawback and why it's so important for institutions. I'll leave that link in the description down below. It is a must watch if you haven't. In today's episode, I'm going to cover AMM, which is the automated market maker. We are going to play clips from David Schwartz himself talking about it. We are going to provide some input from Daniel Eden. He's the one from the BIS Innovation Hub. And we are going to compile that collage. Fasten your seatbelts, ladies and gentlemen, because we're going to start off the video with a big bang. And that is the yacht party that we are hosting. The 24 hours crypto yacht party on the Seafair Miami. This is going to be a monumental moment for the community. And currently we have 250 people on the list and locked in. Further communication will be sent to the individuals that are already on the list after we gather up everybody. In today's video, I'm announcing that there are additional spots. And how do you get on to the Seafair yacht party that we will be hosting? First, let me show you some inside pictures of the yacht itself. We have deck 3, deck 1, the VIP room, the sky view, the sky deck. And in the next couple months, I will actually be going down there and meeting with the team and organizing this and setting a couple dates. And all you got to do to get on this list, it's not an email. Because if I compile a bunch of individuals that are saying that they're interested, then I just have emails with no commitment. Since we are hosting a 6-figure event, I need your commitment and I need to know everybody is on board. And that is why we have the XRP pendant. This is a monumental pendant that we will be looking back on and saying, wow. Why? Because on the back of the pendant, it'll be engraved with the date and the value of XRP. So years from now, 5 years from now, it'll say today's date and the value of XRP, which is 50 cents. And 5 years from now, XRP would be at double digits, triple digits. God even knows, even quadruple digits, given how deep the liquidity is going to get. So the link is in the description down below. One pendant is one person. And we have the gold, we have the silver, and we have the black and gold. And we even have a multi-pack, if you guys scroll down the link, for a pack of 3, so that would be 3 individuals. Spots are extremely limited. Link in the description down below. And if you guys have any questions, you guys could go ahead and email info@24hourscrypto. But like I said, this is going to be a monumental moment, and I want everybody to be, I want the OG community members. I don't want anybody coming in. If you guys saw this tweet that I tweeted out yesterday, how everybody is talking about have Chris Larson's a liability. I feel like we just need to have the OG individuals, and this is it. This is going to be the last time I will be announcing this. If we don't even get 300 people, I'm going to stick with the crew that we have, and that is how we are going to proceed with. So link in the description down below, and let's continue on to the video. So Clawback, AMM coming. One of the most important things is that we have regulatory clarity. Before I get into the David Schwartz clip, listen to why XRP and AMM and Clawback right now are we are at a pivotal moment right now. Increased institutional participation because XRP is now regulated. Regulatory clarity provides a level of trust and legal safety that can attract more institutional investors and traditional finance entities to participate in the XRP ecosystem, including using AMM platforms that support XRP. Institutions are more likely to engage in activities like liquidity provision or yield farming if they know that XRP complies with regulatory standards, reducing their risks inherently violating financial regulation. And again, this is just the tip of the iceberg. Regulation can pave the way for more mainstream financial products and services built on XRP, such as cross-border payment solutions, which could leverage AMM features for liquidity. Regulatory oversight can lead to reduced volatility in the price of XRP, making it a more stable asset for AMM platforms and liquidity pools. This stability can make liquidity provision and yield farming less risky for investors. And before we get into the benefits of AMM from an institutional perspective, listen to what David Schwartz says here.
The other thing that I wanted to talk about is automated market making. As I mentioned before, the XRP ledger is the OG DEX. We had a DEX in 2012. We have cross-currency payments. We have issued assets. We built the XRP ledger. We designed it, and other people have extended it with the payments use case in mind. And that payment use case is a cross-currency payment world. It's a world where some people like dollars, some people like euros, some people like Bitcoin, some people like XRP. It's a multi-token world. It's a tokenized world where maybe other types of assets are tokenized.
If you think about the number of different currencies and how much liquidity needs to be available to make those transactions, it becomes less and less efficient.
And liquidity is sort of the secret sauce to making that work. I think personally, my earliest vision that I think has held for 10 years now was this idea of sort of public pools of liquidity. In existing payment systems, you're stuck with that payment system's liquidity. If you use Western Union, you get their cash in, you get their cash out, you get their liquidity, whether you like it or not, and you can't unbundle those things. That early vision was these pools of liquidity that everybody can contribute to and everybody can draw off that are kind of unbundled from the payment system or the asset that you're using to pay with.
Because there simply often isn't enough liquidity there. And when I say liquidity, what I mean is depth of the market. It means that if I want to now send, 100 Swiss francs, maybe I'll find 100 Swiss francs for for pounds. Maybe I'll find a counterparty. But if I want to send 100 million, I may not find a counterparty. So there isn't enough liquidity, maybe, between Swiss francs and pounds for me to send $100 million every day. But there may be more liquidity if we pool all of our liquidity into one type of currency. Once you pool all that liquidity, you can create more efficient pricing structures because you can say,
automated market makers, I think, will help improve that liquidity because they can capture a long tail of assets better than technologies like order books can.
And I mean, I can't really predict what the future will hold, but my sense is that there will be a more competitive, open, innovative approach to how we move around value. And I think that's kind of that would be really my only observation of the future going forward.
Funding, and instead you can use a digital asset to have global liquidity on demand.
Because an efficient digital asset can really solve some of the key problems in global liquidity. If with a really efficient digital asset, something like XRP, again, that's what we believe will be the most efficient, you can now reduce trillions and trillions of capital from being tied up. So you can make those transfers instantly as a bank or as a payment provider or as an enterprise without having to have money pre-positioned all over the world.
All right, so the benefits of AMM for banks. Enhanced liquidity, you guys heard it. This is crucial for banks that deal with large volumes and need to ensure that their transactions do not adversely affect the market. Lower costs. AMM significantly reduce operational costs and improve efficiency. And then we have innovative financial products. The flexibility of AMMs allow banks to offer innovative financial products and services, leveraging the liquidity pools for creating new investment opportunities and hedging strategies. And this is what we're talking about tokenized assets and liquidity. And the benefits for XRP, it, of course, would increase the demand.
There is, relatively speaking, leaving forks aside, there's relatively speaking fixed supply, and you have increasing demand. And when endowments and institutions, Joey and I sat in a meeting not that long ago with, some of the largest institutional money in the world trying to get smart about crypto. They owned zero on that day. I don't know if they do today. But as they enter the market, you have fixed supply, increasing demand. You don't have to go to MIT to know what's going to happen.
XRP serves as a bridge currency for cross-currency transactions and could be used extensively with AMM liquidity pools. Greater liquidity is what we're looking for. Higher liquidity can lead to more stable prices and make XRP more attractive as a medium of exchange and store of value. And don't forget, we need depth. We need lots of liquidity. And that is why when the price of XRP slingshots, the price will be high, the price will be stable. If XRP is trading at $100 and the volatility rate is from $100 to $110, that spread is sustainable given the trillions of dollars that are going to be moved on a daily basis. So there is going to be volatility in the asset always, just like the US dollar hedging against other currencies. Cross-border transactions. Banks utilizing AMMs for liquidity could facilitate more efficient and cost-effective cross-border payments, reinforcing XRP's position in the global payment industry. And wait, can you earn money with AMM? Well, you guys will be liquidity providers. You can deposit your asset into liquidity pools, which are essentially pools of tokens locked into smart contracts that facilitate trading on AMM platforms. In return for providing liquidity, you'll earn a portion of the transaction fees generated from the trades that occur in their pool. The fees are usually distributed evenly based on the amount of liquidity each person provided. And if you guys want more of an in-depth number breakdown, go ahead and let me know in the comments down below. Let's try to get this over 2,000 likes. And the impact on XRP, users who provide liquidity with XRP or engage in yield farming activities, staking, involving XRP can potentially earn profits while also contributing to the overall liquidity and efficiency of the market for XRP. So is it bad? Is it bad if nobody, utilizes these mechanisms on the AMM protocols in terms of staking and providing liquidity? No, because again, a regulated ledger or a regulated asset that is being run on a ledger is going to be the most attractive asset. And the time, the efficiency, and the stability is what they're going to be looking at. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I do appreciate every single one of you guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. 24 hours crypto yacht party. This is going to be the last time we are going to be announcing this. We are going to lock this up, like I said, because I will be going down there to finalize what everything's happened. Like I said, this is one of the biggest events that I have done in my life. So I need the commitment. I need the individuals 100% that are on board, and further communications will be sent out within 72 hours to you guys that purchase the XRP pendant. Link in the description down below, and we'll be back with another video.
We started building RippleNet with the thesis that crypto liquidity would eventually be able to support robust global payments, large payments. RippleNet was designed so that customers seeing the benefits of our fiat-based network could flip the switch to ODL once the market was mature enough. And this is exactly what's happening. Flip the switch. I think what we're building has, it's solving a real problem. And I think all of the tokens, my advice to anybody would be, understand the utility. If there's real utility and there's real value being delivered to a real customer, there will be value in the token.